I've had some very special moments with you in the Joy FM's listening area because we do a lot of stuff with Team Freedom. The country is sort of new to the trend.
Yeah.
It sounds horrible. The trend of caring to end human trafficking. But you're old school. And like you were there, I think, before it was ever,
Trendy.
even
It's weird to say, but causes are trendy, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
like non-believers are new to this. Christians maybe are a little more old school with trying to end human trafficking.
Yeah.
How would you view the progress between when you first started walking down the street in India, seeing a girl in a cage, to now seeing, let's end human trafficking?
Well, it's funny because I kind of had this moment at first where I actually was a little bit like annoyed that it was like trendy and everybody was jumping on the bandwagon, and it was like, oh, I'm in the fight. I'm like, you're not in the fight. And I found myself almost becoming a bit self-righteous about it. And the Lord like really convicted me. Like, first of all, who do you think you are? Like, if you tell everybody that there's millions of people in human trafficking, you want this cause to become a trend. You want people to jump on a bandwagon to end it. And it was almost kind of like this moment of get over yourself, Natalie. Because maybe you've been in the fight for a minute. That doesn't make you more special or that you're somehow doing harder work than everyone. It just means that God made you aware of it earlier, and that hopefully I've inspired people to jump on the bandwagon of bringing an end to it. And I think that once I had my like self-righteous moment and I got over myself, now I can really see the progress is such a beautiful thing because people are aware of it. Like every single one of us can play a part, and you're seeing freedom on the rise. Evil is evil, and evil's on the rise, and evil will always be until the Lord comes and makes it all right for once and for all. But until that time, we just have to be vigilant to fight it.
Yeah. Is it weird that it all came from watching an episode of Law and Order?
I'm like, yep. When I say that, I sometimes feel like, okay, so I don't know if this is going to be like ridiculous sounding or if it's relatable because thank you, Law and Order, for ripping your episodes from the headlines. Because of that, it's like, well, TV isn't all bad, just mostly bad.
Yeah, mostly bad, but not all bad.
That's right. Just mostly
Let's talk
bad for you.
Fortnite.